What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I was having some fun playing with numbers, and I wanted to share something with you that I think, at least for me, was a little eye-opening. And basically, what I was trying to figure out is what will it take, or when will we be able to have our Axie infinity moment of, June or July of 2021, where gaming just absolutely took off, led by Axie Infinity's crazy rise in popularity, and then of course crazy rise in token prices and asset values. So what I'm looking at specifically is how much can you make at the elite level, so in champion, in order to be considered like Axie? Now, the number that I heard thrown around by multiple creators and all over the articles back in 2021 was that people in the Philippines, or anywhere in the world, but Philippines was a popular spot, right? People in the Philippines were able to earn $25 a day from Axie Infinity simply by playing the game. Now, $25 was the number thrown out there, so that's the anchor that I'm going to use because in certain parts of the world, the Philippines included, $25 a day is quite a bit of money, or at least it can go a long way. So looking at Champion and how much Champion currently pays out, you can see here that it ranges, right? At the low end of Champion, it's 8 SPS. At the high end of Champion, you can win 26 SPS. Now, I don't think that that is realistic for most players, but let's actually just go kind of like in the middle there and say 15 SPS, right? That's just between 4,200, 4,700, or just below the 4,700 rating, which is, 16.5. Now, again, I know match liquidity is not going to be the greatest, whatever. And what I don't want to calculate as well is the amount of investment that's going to be needed. And the reason for that is because of the fact that Axie had a huge scholarship program where people could come in and play. And Splinterlands was the same early on during that 2021 bull run. I think we can see the same thing happen again where all the folks who have assets or have the ability to have assets will start getting players to come in and play for them in modern format, and the scholarship program could really start to take off, maybe even led by guilds like Nifty Arcade, for example. So getting back to the numbers, let's say 15 SPS per day. And we're just going to do nice, easy, rough numbers here. 15 SPS per day, you get 24 energy per day that is given to your account. Let's say you're an average player winning half your games, right, in the middle of Champion. And you're able to do that with whatever collection you either own or is delegated to you. Maybe it's a max collection of everything that's out there or whatever you need. Well, that's going to pay you 180 SPS per day. Well, you take that $25 divided by 180 SPS that's being paid out just in battle rewards, okay? And the value of SPS required in order to be earning that $25 a day goes to about 13.5 cents. Now, people are going to be like, wait, 13 cents? That's all? Well, now keep in mind, 13 cents is significant still, right? Because that is a 5x from where we're at right now, and we just did a 2x, right? From 1.3 to 2.6 cents. So on the whole, going from 1.3 cents to 13 cents is a 10x, and that's no easy feat, right? It's a 10x from the low. Granted, there's other aspects of earning that people will be able to avail of. Namely, right, you will have reward chest rewards as well. And it's hard to determine how much that's going to be. Sometimes I just double it, right? Or sometimes it's hard to determine what that would be because it is such a crapshoot. But you could say, right, that the amount of SPS needed or that you would earn from your battle rewards would be, not battle rewards, but battle reward chest would be about double what you earn from your battle rewards, right? So you could just increase, right, the amount of SPS that you would earn per day on average, again, from 180 to 360, and then all of a sudden it's taking us down to like 6.5 cents or 7 cents, right? Just to be on the safe side. On top of that, there's also tournaments and guild brawls where people can earn. So this is what I'm trying to get at. There is a range here, somewhere between, we'll just say like 6 cents and 13, 14 cents, where all of a sudden the amount that you can earn in-game starts to become very significant, especially for people around the world where $25 a day is actually has a lot of value. But here's the thing. This could actually catch fire before we get to the $25 a day. Because if people start to realize what the value is and what they could earn from this, well, then they'll start to come in when they're only able to earn $15 a day or $20 a day or even $10 a day, right? So we're getting to that point where I think we could see this. Now, Am I saying that this is going to happen for sure? Absolutely not. Am I saying that this is going to happen in the near future? Absolutely not. I have no idea when it's going to happen. But it is exciting to think about the fact that we went from 1.3 to 2.6 cents. We are not even really in like the craziness of the bull market yet. The Bitcoin ETF spot ETF has not been approved. So I do feel a little confident in the fact that there is still upward momentum and trajectory, right? And then when you look at Splinterlands as a whole, there's the Rebellion is going to add a lot of value to the game. We got Land 1.6 to 2.0 and beyond that's going to come in. Hopefully Soul Keep is going to be something else that adds a lot of value to the ecosystem. And then who knows what else the team has planned over the course of 2024. So again, I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight or that it's going to happen even in the near future. But what I am saying is that when it does, that momentum to have an Axie-like moment could be much closer than I think people think or people realize. And running the numbers for me, that 13 cents, it didn't seem like very much because everybody's like, oh yeah, $1 SPS, $1 SPS, or even like, for me, I'm like 25-cent SPS is where we're going to be at from a market cap all-time high. That's where we would reach it. Well, half of that, or roughly half of that at 13 cents, all of a sudden we're having our Axie moment. And not in the middle of a bull run. We could be having that in the early throes of a bull run, not the raging part of it, right? Like what the middle of 2021 was. So just want to share those numbers with you. It's really exciting to me because if we can start to push that narrative out to all the folks who are already in crypto, right? Those who are Web3 natives or Web3, savvy already, this is going to be the place that people will come into. And then we're bridged to the main chains, right? Ethereum and BNB. And my hope is that we do get bridged to another chain at some point that, hopefully one of the bigger chains that'll be good for gaming, right? Avalanche, Polygon, Solana. Again, I'm not saying that needs to happen right away. All I am saying is that a lot of the pieces are in place. And if we continue on the trajectory that we are on, we could have that Axie moment a lot sooner and at a lot lower value of SPS than I think most people realize. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is my bullish video for the day. Actually, there'll probably be a lot more bullish stuff coming out soon with Rebellion. But that is all I have for you guys. I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.